Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here for Season 2, Episode number 6 of our Epiccw FC season here in Rocket League. In the last episode, we beat our biggest rivals, the Skyhawks, and hurt their goal differential. They also got beat 5-2 by us in Week 6. So they are our biggest rivals standing-wise, but we've had the advantage over them. They get one more shot at us in a few weeks, both in the game and series-wise. I believe this will be episode number 8. They'll have a shot at us again. That will be potentially for the 1 seed going to the playoffs. So we'll see what happens then. But today we have Bombers, who are 7th, the Rebels, who are 9th, and the Seekers, who were 6th. So a little bit easier teams, you would think, than we had last time when we had the Guardians, who were 6th at the time, the Monarchs, who were 3rd at the time, and the Skyhawks, who were actually 1st at the time, which I hit them on because they had a better goal differential. But the Bombers, we did beat the first time. I believe that was episode number 3, 3-1. Also, in that episode, we lost to the Rebels, our first loss, and the Seekers were our second loss. Seekers, we were down 4-0, and we had a pretty good comeback. But let's see what we can do against those teams. Oh no! Oh no! Let's get it out the way. Let's get it out the way. I was feeling real good. I hate it here. I'm recording this right after the previous match, and you couldn't obviously tell by the background at the loading screen when we had the previous score, right? Sometimes I record them back to back, it makes sense. It's only like a 20-minute thing, and it doesn't tie into like a current thing. It's not like, oh, I have to record this weekly, right? Like if I do it 2 weeks ahead, who cares? I feel like I was gonna sneeze again. Hello? Sneeze? Do you want to exist? No? Okay. But I was feeling good, right? I'm feeling good coming off that match, beating the Skyhawks, right? This is my worst stadium. I absolutely hate this upper level shit. And this is one of the only 2 teams we haven't beat, and I want to beat them. Get that dub against everybody, and they come out and score the first literal second. Oh, this sucks. They'll score against us again. Like, I feel like in this map, I'm just not good. Ah, that was too fucking high. I just feel like I'm not good at it, and yeah, it just overall sucks, dude. Bruh. Whoa! Come on. Block that shit. Clear that goal, guys. Thank you. Oh, we had a lot of shots on goal and saves and all that right then. That was crazy. Oh my god. I've had 2 shots on goal so far. Please go the fuck in the goal. Oh my god. Yes, there goes all my boost. Lovely. How'd I miss that? Oh my god. Ah. Damn, they're just out. I mean, look at their shots on goal. 3, 2, and 1. One dude on their team has as many shots on goals as we have. Total. They have 6 shots on goal. We have 3. They're just outplaying our team here. Fortunately, this team sucks against literally everybody fucking else. So... in order to play them in the playoffs. Watch them go on a run and make the playoffs. I mean, it just kind of sucks that they came out here and got the most early possible fucking goal. Bruh. So annoyed, dude. I never 3 shots on goal in a game. Bruh. We've had 5 shots on goal and scored nothing. They've had 7 and scored 2. Oh my god. Can this match be over? Give us a goal, give us a goal, give us a goal, give us a goal! Oh, oh my god. I'll take it. We can salvage at least something out of this match. Whatever. I'm good with that. We got a goal. Our goal differential is going to be as shit. Damn. They had 7 shots on goal. We had 5. And the match was... oh no, this is the Bombers we beat though, never mind. Skyhawks of course won, so... they beat the Rebels. We play the Rebels now. That was the Bombers. Okay, they're 8-8, that's not as bad. The Bombers we actually beat 3-1. So what's the goal differential gonna be now? 1 in favor of the Skyhawks. Okay. Express are getting close as well, so... gotta watch out for the Express. We could be in a fight here for first, going into the final third of the season, of course, after this video. So after our next matchup, every team we will have faced twice. Everybody will have played everybody twice, and we'll get a good indication of who's good, who is not. So, I mean, if the Express make a little bit of a run, they're only 1 game behind us and the Skyhawks. I mean, they could be dangerous. I think us losing a few of these games would be really had no business. I think the last match, you know, we could have tried to get a goal more, but I mean, they had more shots on goal than we did. They were a overall better scoring team in that one, and I'm honestly surprised they didn't have more goals. To be fair, a lot of their goals or shots on goal did come from that like split second where we had 2 saves, they had 2 goals, like right in front of our goal. So there is that. So that didn't flip their numbers probably by 2. But still, I mean, we had 5 to what would have been their 5. So, and it was a very even match. This is the team we cannot lose to. The Rebels are a 6-win team. They're towards the bottom of the standings. I mean, we shouldn't have lost to them last time. 3-1 against this team is not a... we cannot lose to the bottom of the table team. It's just not something we can be doing. I hit that with a little too much force. That's annoying. God damn it. I wish that's when I had a camera for this video, you could see my reaction to that. I just seen it was going in, and nothing I could do about it. I mean, can't lose the fucking rebels again, dude. God damn it. It's not something that I feel like the game almost just doesn't let you have insane success. Like, thank you. I feel like it just comes to a point where it's like, nah, you can't be first in the standings, and it just puts out, like, you know, makes your team just shit and the other team's fucking amazing. You can just feel like that in these games where you, like, lose to the same opponents and beat the same opponents. Like, again, it could just be a thing that just happens, but bruh. Alright, that dude did hit it. Because I thought that was an own goal by a fucking million for a second. Wow. Bro got obliterated. Oh my god. There's still damn near 2 minutes left. I knew it was bad when we were down 2-0, but like, fucking hell. This episode's about to be a collapse of epic proportions if this shit keeps up. Like, if they put another one on us and we don't score again, dude. Bro, we've gotten outscored 7-2 in the last 2 games. Our goal differential's dead. Skyhawks are about to win by 1 million. Express about to win by probably 75 trillion. Oh, there's just nothing we can do. Thank you, Heater. Second time this dude scored a goal. Late game that's at least somewhat salvaged our goal differential. I gotta save for once. Alright, we'll take it, whatever. Move on. Alright, we've had a bad stretch. Skyhawks won again. Express won. Oh, we're falling down the table. Skyhawks only won by 1, Express won by 2. Express could have a better goal differential than us. They do. Our goal differential is 10. Their goal differential is 15 and 17. Oh my god. Monarchs are only 1 behind us. And we're playing one of the other teams we haven't beat yet is the Seekers. They're 8 and 9. I mean, we could fall below the Monarchs to beat the Guardians. Okay. Okay. This situation's getting a little bit more out of hand. This is getting out of hand. I mean, this team is feeling kind of like the, team we had in the mini-season, the mini-series. But it also just has a little bit of a feel like... I mean, obviously the last game we kind of got blown out by, like, Australians, but it feels like a lot of those close games that gave us a big, big lead in the beginning are kind of coming back against us now, and we're losing a lot of close games, right? Like, we're losing by 1 or 2 goals, and we're winning by 1 or 2 goals to start. So, I think that is going to be an interesting thing to kind of look at. Because again, we beat a lot of teams, but they were close victories to start. A lot of those first 7 or 8 wins were like 4-1, 4-3, right? 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, 3-4, or whatever it was. Like, damn. So we had a lot of games that were just like super close games. So I will admit, throughout some of these games, I do like lose a little bit of focus halfway through and I just drive around boosting against everything. So I need to focus on the game a little bit better. I will say that, but it's kind of how I've always played Rocket. They kind of just like over here picking up all the boosters and show up for a crazy ass goal at some point. But yeah, I feel like it's one of those things that we lost a lot of really close, or we won a lot of really close games, and now it's just kind of coming up against us that we have maybe the record and maybe the overall like stats are just coming back down a little bit more normal. So again, before we lost in that episode, we were 7-0. So I think once you start to lose 4 or 5 games, it obviously brings you back closer to the top teams in the standings, who are going to be like 2 or 3 games behind your crazy run. The thing that we have to do is after we get out of this, right, we got to get into beating the teams that we've already beaten twice. We got to beat them a 3rd time, right? That's like a must-do thing. Let's go. Because we have a lot of the teams that we did beat in episode 1 and 2. We also beat most of them in episode 4 and 5. Because it goes 1, 2, 3, be the same teams. So that's kind of the way that the episodes will work. The teams we play in episode 1, play in episode 4, and we'll play in episode 7. So we gotta beat those teams, right? Because we beat them both in 1 and 4. And same with the teams that are in 2 and 2 and 5, right? We beat a lot of those same teams. So as we go through here, right? We're losing to the same teams we lost to. I mean, the Bombers, that was not one that we lost to, but losing to the Rebels, we lost to them. And actually, this is one of the teams that we lost to the first run. This is the final team that we have not, or that we've gone up against and we have not played twice. So this is our second play against them. Everybody else we will have played twice. Kind of after this match here in a minute, we will kind of give a analysis of where everything is. Take a look at the standings, see who's good. Kind of check some of those matchups. This is the game that we need. This is a team that I feel like we should have beat the first time, but we just didn't have the time, right? Because they got up on a massive lead against us. It was 4-0, and I came back in the last minute, scored 2 goals. One of the AI teammates scored a goal, and we put that thing we ended up losing to a 4-3. So I feel like we should have beat them the first time through. I just think that it kind of didn't work out. And again, if the game probably was another minute or 2 longer, we could have beat them. So come out here and secure this W now, and I'm confident saying we're going to get this W because we are 10 seconds away. So if they score 3 goals in that time, I'll be shocked. Yeah. So, beat this team. The only team we haven't beat so far is the Rebels. I don't think I scored a goal this episode. Wow. Rebels are the only team that we have not beat now after beating the Seekers. Damn it. Skyhawks and Monarchs. Or who are we worried about? The Express? I don't know. Everybody's getting so close up here. Yeah, this is annoying as hell. We were in a good spot before. Kind of dropped off a little bit. In the top 4 teams have gotten closer. Express and Monarchs had to come out of nowhere. A little bit of a run, getting some dubs. Again, a lot of the goals for are very similar. As you can see, our goal differential, or goal per game, has really came down. We were at 4 to start, so I think that's one of the things that has happened. We had 4 goals per game, and now we're down to 2.9. So we're averaging just a little under 3 goals a game compared to when we were averaging 4. And it really started when we lost to the Rebels. That was when the number started to drop down and hasn't really recovered since. Wins and losses, of course, we have 1 more loss to the Skyhawks. But we do have a good spot over them by having beat them twice. Confident about that. Again, every one of these teams, almost besides the Rebels, we have at least 1 win against. A good amount of them we have 2 wins against, including the Skyhawks, who were first. I don't remember the Express. Did we beat the Express? We lost to the Monarchs, so that helps them come back a little bit. The Express we beat. Yeah, so we are 2-0 against Cyclones, 2-0 against Dragons, 2-0 against Express. Right? No. We're 2-0 against Express, 1-1 against Dragons. Yeah, here's a good way to look at it. So, week 10, Cyclones, 2-2. Or 2-0. Dragons, 1-1. Express, we are 2-0. Guardians, we are 2-0. Monarchs, we're 1-1. Skyhawks, 2-0. Bombers, 1-1. Rebels, 0-2. Seekers, we are 1-1. So, the thing is that most of these teams that are in the top of the standings, we've beat twice. Skyhawks, Express, we beat twice. Monarchs were 1-1. Dragons, 1-1. But the top First and third, we are in a good spot against. Looking at this, I mean, anybody has a chance to make the playoffs still, pretty much besides the Cyclones. Because the best they can do would be they have to win out to get 12 wins. So they're in a spot where the Cyclones are eliminated from being the 1 seed. And again, they pretty much have to win out because the best they can do is 12 wins, which right now is where we're at. So, and they need a lot of help, obviously. Rebels aren't far out. They're 7-11. Seekers, Bombers, Guardians are all 8-10. Their differentials are what puts them in their spots. Dragons 9-9. So, again, I think it's very, very close. The only team that's really, again, out of it is the Cyclones. Unless they go on a crazy run. They need to win 4, though, just to even tie the Rebels, who are 9th. So, Cyclones, I would say, are most likely out. But who knows? Again, Rebels are on the edge of that, but I think it's going to be Skyhawks, us, Express, Monarchs are definitely making it, I would say. But who knows? We got to put the Cyclones, the Dragons, and the Express. This is our last chance to play the Express for playoffs. So, pretty much this episode coming up. The next 2 episodes will be the teams that are, I think, the main threats for the championships. So, we'll see you guys in that episode next week.